Hey everybody, welcome to another positive video today. So I got from and Storming and from the eBay post is online and I didn't get a chance to install. And you guys are wondering why do you have this background well, because I want to change it up a little bit. There's a Spidey new Dex map for my keyboard and my mouse for a new set of background, just to get us to know about that. But anyway, that's not the we're going to talk about this video. We're going to talk about this video of the trucks of all we're going to have here. We're going to start a review on these trucks first before we hand off on unboxing. But these trucks are mostly well, but anyway, so case, this is a good condition for this truck. Please welcome. It is maximum construction of a tilted body, but you can tell, but here it is right here. You can tilt this off on the body. I'll set it back on, and here it is of this truck. We'll start a review of the final retirement of Thomas's farewell retirement. Is no longer of this truck during the tour, so we're gonna make this truck a tribute of this review. So we got a chrome rims, any black tires, any black roll cage, any chrome chassis with a maximum construction logo and the OG margin logo, and here's a hose logo below it, and some red fenders and some mounted frames right there, and the model of Thomas. And thank you for Thomas for doing the tours. And here it is from the other side is going on. And here's the taillights putting in the filter on the back, and here's the Maximus mascot right there, and says the World's Finals Freestyle Champion on the logo. It says 2006, I'm guessing, but anyway, we got a Thomas model right there on the roof. So about this of Thomas, what I meant to say of maximum construction when, so about this of this truck of this past memory. And now let's get into the trucks all these trucks all, and here it is, Pony Splat. So here it is of this truck. I didn't get a chance to get this, but this a perfect condition of this truck, but except the wheel part. But this truck is good condition. We'll start a review. So we got a chrome rims, the black tires, the black roll cage, and a metal base chassis with a Pony Splat logo and a hose as well on the frame, and hose logo and the OG margin logo. And here's the Gemini logo on the back fender, and here's the frames on the hood. And so it's got a little bit of paint shit, but it is what it is, what it's in the has going on. And here's nothing in the back, and here's on the frames on the roof, and then black windows on both sides. So stuff like this of Pony Express. And now let's get into these trucks right here. I'm not going to show the label, but here it is of this package. But it's a tall one, you can tell, but it's big. But anyway, let's do unboxing. So we'll be right back as soon as we unwrap it. Let's see what's wrapped. It says this flat. So 3, 2, 1. It is San Diego versus Great Chris Marco Royal of a new packaging from Mix 29 of the doubles packs, and took out the back of the card as well. And here it is. Now let's unravel this of the Marco Nation and the Anderson's boys. And here's the San Diego logo and the Great Coast Marco Royal on the card. And here's the customized animation with the contest spam master you have from the palms with it. And here it is of these trucks as well. We're gonna first take a look of San Diego. So here it is. We got a blue rims, any purple tires, any blue roll cage, any purple chassis with a San Diego logo and the scrap of mascot with the tree and the moon, and bunch of scrap yard of trucks right around the ground. And here's the margin logo as well on the door panel. And here's the ground house putting in, the frames putting in the hood, and as it's going on. And here's the scrap of this mascot with the San Diego logo and the frames on the front roof. So about this of San Diego of the Northeast. And now let's get into of Great Chris Marco Royal. So we start here, we got any purple rims, any blue tires, any blue purple roll cage, any blue chassis with a Great Chris logo, sponsored with the Marco Royal logo, and the mascot himself right there on the door panel, and the module logo and some symbol right there on the front fender. And here's the headlights and glove putting in the Great Chris sponsor on the hood, and saying as it's going on, and the Great Chris sponsor with a Marco Royal logo on the tailgate and the Mohawk on the roof. So it's about this of Great Chris Marco Royal of the truck event, but this one is in a reverse colors and similar to the other one. So it's about this of these two. And now let's get into these trucks over here. We're gonna first start off with the simple trucks of all. It is Zombie versus El Toro Yellow of Inoue. So let's unravel this. The crazy boy is getting the horns and the undead. Here's the zombie logo and the El Toro Yellow logo on the card, and here's the colorway animation. You're going to contact Spin Master if you have any problems. And let's first take a look of zombie of this truck, but I would call this zombie from the Hyperfood series, but it is what it is for this truck. So we'll start a review of zombie of this truck. So we got a red rims and a red tires, the red roll cage, and a brownish beige white chassis as well, with a zombie logo and some body wounds and the module logo and a clothing and the flatbed on this truck. So here it is, the zombie arms on this truck, and we got the decaying face with yellow eyes and decaying disgusting of teeth right here, and a flesh wound of this truck. So it's in us is going on, and here's the zombie logo on the module website.com, and here's the covering the tailgate and the brains and the frosted skull and a hair on the roof. So stuff like this of zombie. And now let's take a look of El Toro Yellow of Inoue from the retro backs and from the singles packs from the past year. So here it is, we got a yellow rims, any yellow tires, and yellow roll cage, any gray chassis with a El Toro logo and the module logo, and the flames and purple and just normal on the door panel and towards the flatbed. And here's the T put in as well on the hood, and here's the shin heel, and here's the of this truck the nose wing on the bowl, and here it is the flames and the purple outline with it on the hood. And so as it's going on with a purple reddish and a yellowish color on the horns on the tips, and so as it's going on in the module.com website. And here's the El Toro logo and some purple flames and the normal flames on the tailgate. So about this of El Toro Yellow. And now let's get into these two trucks only went for the two doubles pack. So we start off with Monster Dalmatian versus Calavera of Inoue. So this one's coming on a Ghost Crew chase piece. So let's unravel this of this trucks on the Day of the Dead and the Hounding Dog. And here's the Monster Mud logo on the con as well, with a Calavera logo on the con. And here it is from the colorway animation, yada, and the content Spin Master if you have problems. And we'll start off a review of Monster Mud Dalmatian of this truck. So here it is, we got a white rims and the black tires, a white roll cage, and the red chassis with a putted teeth and then spotted of this mud. And here's the color right there is blue and red, and here's the module logo on the tailgate, and here's the Monster Mud logo, and here's the tongue coming out of the dog's mouth with a whiskers and the nose put in as well, and the eyebrows put in as well on the edge of the front roof. And here's the ears on the roof, and Genesis going on, and here's the wagging tail, and here's the Monster Mud Dalmatian logo on the dog collar right there. So it's about this Monster Mud Dalmatian of this truck. And now let's get into Calavera of this truck. So for no reason, hopefully this truck will confirm as a verified truck second of this truck. So we'll start a review. We got a purple rims, any black tires, any orange roll cage, any purple chassis matching with this truck. And here it is, the margin wagon, Calavera wagon, some decorations right there with a circle skulls on the door panel, and here's the grill, and how it's put it in. There's no grill put it in, it's just the margin.com website, and here's the circle skulls with the decoration in the background, and here it is something else that's going on, and here it is the Calavera logo and the margin.com website and some decorations on top to bottom, and here it is the Calavera on the roof. So some about this of Calavera of this truck. And now let's get into the last doubles pack to conclude today's video of the noise from the Mix 32 and from Mix 33 of the trucks of it is regulation versus of Margin Ranger Rescue. So let's unload this ambulance and the campo of this van. Here you go. And here's a regulation logo and the Margin Ranger Rescue logo on the card, and here it is on the color animation in the contact spin master if you have problems, just a reminder. And let's start a review of a Margin Ranger Rescue. So we'll start a review. We got beige of color of brown tires, any of gray rims, any contain roll cage, any gray chassis with a Margin Ranger Rescue, the code 10 paint scheme with white and the Margin logo. And here's the filter on this vehicle, and here's the grill and how it's put in the Margin Ranger Rescue logo on the hood, and some window mirrors, and it's going over the ambulances sirens on the sides of it on the roof and the back, and the tail is put in on the back. So and the back doors and the custom chains on the roof. So about this of Margin Ranger Rescue. And now let's get into the last part to conclude today's video. It is regulation of that no reason, so like and caramel color on the tires, any gray rims, any caramel copper roll cage, any gray chassis with a regulation logo, and here a Margin logo and some gas tank and a of Star Crisis family, and here's the bales on the door panel right there on the camper, and here's the rusty beige white on the door panel, and some grill how it's put in as well, and the sponsorship on the grill, and here's the of Star Crisis family on the logo, and here's the Wilford truck circuit used to have a mixed 33 day waste of a raccoon. You couldn't see this raccoon on the front of this truck, so this truck was finally revealed when this truck had this raccoon under the truck, and not as accurate as the verified truck. When this truck was first released, it didn't have this window, but it does right now on this no release. So class for Spin Master Monster Movie CD Scott Jordan of him class to him and making this design and adding this of this window right here to design this. And here's from the back, and here's from the back of the tailgate. It's got some sponsorships, but it's boiled down by tiny. And here's it says go outside and play on the roof of it. Same as always is a black ball right here on the roof of this vehicle on the motorhome. So about this of regulation. So like a cut of today's me unboxing video for you guys today. So hope you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Just Aaron doing zero signing out.